Hello everyone, welcome back to the Brick by Brick Studios. My name is Mighty Joe, and today we're going to be building this set that was sent over for review by YOUMKO, and it is the Treasury Petra, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world. It is a giant temple carved into the rock face in Jordan. Um, Really cool looking wall hanging or shelf standing set. There's 2 ways you can display it: on the shelf or hanging on a wall. And it does have 6 little spotlights on it to illuminate it. So a really cool looking set. And I'm going to build as much as I can today, just a couple hours worth, see what I can get through. There are a lot of peach and light brown colored pieces. So this is going to be a really interesting set. Kind of a short notice live stream, so I apologize if you guys didn't get the notice. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when new content is dropping. I generally drop new videos every Wednesday and sometimes have bonus videos on Fridays and Saturdays. It just depends on what I've got in my backlog and what time I have. But yeah, I'm going to build for a couple of hours tonight or today, and we'll see how much we can get done. Let me go ahead and get the speed build camera going, and we'll open up these bags and get clicking. Now I did search online to see if there was any PDF instructions for this, so I didn't have to use this gigantic book, but I didn't find any. So it looks like I will have to be building out of this Sears Christmas catalog that they gave me. So let's go ahead and get our bags opened up and sorted out. I usually sort just by color, not necessarily by piece type, but just try to keep everything that's the same color in the same area. That way I know what I'm looking for and where. Some bricks. The rest of these look to be peach colored. My wife is with me wherever I go. It's one of her hair. These little gray parts here are going to be what hold the lighting in. This set does have lights, kind of like spotlights that shine up onto the set, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of these 2x4 jumpers. Since it's all the same color. I know some of my friends are out there streaming right now as well. Mark Builds Bricks is building right now. He usually stops by. I'm sure Gordon is there on his stream as well. So we'll see if we can get some new folks in the room today. they could be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Some black parts. Here's some more plate. All in the lightish brown color. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of these colors in here, so this is going to be an interesting build. I wouldn't say this is going to be an easy build because this kind of thing is quite challenging. The set is rated for ages 14 and up, so I would say that's got to be right, because you got to have someone who's going to be able to keep their attention and focus on their build, because it can get hairy sometimes. Alright. I like the fact that it looks like there's going to be clear pieces that hold up the lighting. So that I like, because you don't have unsightly bricks holding up the lamps and they just look like they're kind of hovering. There's going to be some details in this that are built with these little meat cleavers. So that's going to be interesting. You see the meat cleavers used a lot in like Speed Champions for rear air diffusers. So it'll be interesting to see what they use it for here. And then all of these little pieces here we're going to put in their respective piles and get to brick clicking. Luckily, all of this is being done in fast motion with the speed build. Some people don't like the speed build and they just skip to the review, which is completely fine with me. I myself enjoy a speed build, which is why I do it that way. So that is the last of the parts bags, but we do have the lighting kit, and I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in that. The coffee of the day is cinnamon vanilla nut. Let's go ahead and open this up, put the batteries in, and just make sure that they light up. Well, they sure do. Perfect. We can set that off to the side. Dust off our work area. Crack the knuckles. And I guess open up our book. A very thick book, like I said. Oh, what? Is that a torn page? I just thought I saw a torn page. Oh, it's a piece of a page. Interesting. We'll have to see where that goes. Alright, so I didn't want to have to use the book, but here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get a 2x8 brick. And we're going to get 2 of these. And we're going to start with our first drop. Alright, there's our first piece, step 1. So now we're going to need a 1x1 tile. We're going to need 1x2 plate, 2x2 plate, one of those guys, one of these guys, that guy, a 1x4 tile, it looks like, over here. Find find out where it ended up. There we are. And a 1x3 brick. Hey, Chopaverse, how you doing, bud? The kids are doing great. My daughter is in her room with my wife, and they're cleaning it up a little bit. I thought I'd jump on and try to get some building done. I'm doing well. There still is no AC in the garage, but it's not too hot yet. Or at least I can't tell it's too hot. And I've got a fan on, so I'm okay for now. I appreciate you asking. How are you doing? This is going to be an interesting set. Great, great. I'm just starting off. I'm going to be building for about maybe 2 hours or so. Tonight we've got some interesting plans. We're going to be going to a Broadway show. My wife, myself, my son, and his friend, his boyfriend, are going to go see Hamilton. So that's pretty dang exciting. So we are super stoked for that. We've been wanting to see that forever, and the best part is we're going for free. So I didn't think that would ever happen, but here we are. This is a representation of the Treasury Petras in Jordan. It's from YOUMKO temple that's carved into the side of a mountain for review, and super excited to be building it. It is 14 bag steps, which consist of 52 bags. So it's going to be a big one. You can either wall mount it or you can put it on a shelf. So I will probably be putting it on a shelf behind my Anubis mech that I reviewed. And yeah, I'm excited. Just gotta see, there's some parts in here I don't think I've ever seen before, so 1x6 right here. Alright, so, and this is one I definitely don't want to mess up on because there's a lot of stuff here. The brick quality feels pretty good. Where's that go? Oh. Goes right there. These pieces are going together really smoothly. Like the clutch is just spot on. Yeah, the quality, the brick quality in alternative sets has gotten a lot better. I'm even surprised at the kind of stuff I'm finding when I order from like AliExpress. 14 and a 1x10 brick. Okay, and that's gonna go. This thing is going to be pretty big. 4 2x3 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And YOUMKO uses mostly Go bricks, and sometimes they'll have a mixture of Go bricks with another brand of bricks. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much, Chopperverse. I appreciate you. It's been a little rough, but you're only given one. You're never given more than you can handle, and I'm having to really test that lately. But I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping in. Oh, yeah, thanks. I do love that woman. Four by 12 and a 6x12. All right. Part one is consisting of the base of the set. This is what I don't like about paper manuals. I end up getting stuck to it as I'm building. Okay, 3 more masonry bricks. I don't see a third masonry brick. And 2 1x8 tiles. There's the third one. Okay. So now these. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but from what I understand, they used the the Petras uh, Treasury in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Last Ark, Raiders of the Lost Ark, if I'm not mistaken. It's where Indy found the Holy Grail. Hey, Joel, welcome in, my friend. How are you today? Good, man. Glad to hear it. One by four brick. Two of these channel bricks. What I like to call the little window brick. Tall window brick. Wide window brick and a 1 by 10. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Take our channel bricks. We're gonna put this guy here. Oh, would you look at that? That guy there. That guy there. And my four there. Oh. Okay. And you're going to go here. Nice. So now I need a 1 by 1 and 2 more channel bricks. I'm assuming this is where the battery box is going to go. That's what it's looking like to me based on all my previous lighting knowledge. Yeah, you know, I was getting stuff together and getting ready, so I missed out on Mark and I missed out on Kirk Kim Brick Builds. But I'll catch them on the repeat. It's just hard sometimes because I want to comment something and I forget that they're not live. 2 by 5s, okay. Right. Those are 1 by 3. Corner tile, 1 by 2 brick. There. A corner brick there. A 1 by 4 right there. All right, so this thing is going to be beautiful when it's done. Oh, did you? Oh, Brick Together. How you doing, Royal? Brandy, love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Like the old Bartles and James, thank you for your support. Where are... Okay, there's that. We need one of these and one of these. We need a grate there. We need a corner piece. We need one of these light holding pieces. Need a 1x4 tile right there, and a 1x6 plate. Okay, all we need now is a slope. I need to find a slope. Right there. Okay, so get the 1x6. Drop El Slopo Loco right there. Gonna put that piece like that. Piece like that. This grate locks it into place. It's gonna go right there. This is going to be so impressive when it's done. Two and another light holding piece right there. So yeah, it's going to be pretty big. I'm planning to put it behind my Anubis mech, and I hope that works out, because I think it's going to look really impressive. All right. There's a lot of sub-assembly that goes on with these guys. So you've got like this piece that needs to be connected with that piece needs to be there, and then you put that all together. This is probably going to be where the battery box mounts, because it's got that groove on it, and I just had to make an area with grooves that look like it's going to hold, like slide into place. So there's that. And now we need another 2x10. We need another modified plate with a groove. We need two 1x2 plates, and we need a hinge plate. So let's see, this is going to get that and that. And then it's going to go on there. See, yeah, I think I'm right. This looks like it might be the handle that you pull. That goes like that. Oh yeah, guys, I'm totally right. Because now we need this. We need what would be essentially a stopper right there. And 2 of these. Hey, Stefan, welcome in. Or Steven. Is it Steven or Stefan? Or is it Stefan? Okay. See, that's what I think that the battery box is going to rest on right there. Alright, so now we need a corner piece. I want a corner piece. And we need 2 of these side pieces right here. Okay. And now we need another corner piece. Bordis would be pleased. Ah, okay. Uh-oh, I missed this somewhere, didn't I? Oh yeah, right here. Boop. All right, I was right. Okay, so let's see, now we need 8 1x5s. All right, 8 of those bad boys. We need 2 of these. And we need 2 of these. So let's line them up. Close them up. Ooh, shot spot. And we've got our light kit here that I have already tested. You can see that the Christmas lights work. So it is saying to put it's saying to put it in like that. I kind of feel like I should have put it in before I put in those pieces because now it doesn't want to fit, but let's check it out. There we go. So drop it in like that, put that wire back, and then cap it off. And now we've got a nice light box here. Okay. That's weird. Why is this first one so... Oh, this all needs to come through. Okay. All right, there we go. Warm reminder, pay attention to accessory details. Please place the battery compartment outside and wait for the light strip to be secured fastened before installing. Please arrange the position according to the number of the lights first. Pay attention to the positioning of the wires. Arrange them properly before installing the granular components. And I'm going to need 2 of these and 2 of these. And now I need to, wait a minute, where did this go? Oh, this was just used to level up. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're doing here. The box will be there. Alright, let's take a long piece. Long piece will go here. Okay. This will go there. This looks like it's going to go there. Both coming out here. What? This is not as neat a light installation as you would have with, say, Lumibricks. So I'm interested to see exactly how this is going to work out. Okay, so that's like that. Oh yeah, it looks like it's gonna be complex, James, for sure. But I'm taking my time. I just need to figure out exactly how they want me to do these. So we're gonna have a long one and a short one going this way, so that looks right. I think. Okay. I don't feel like that's right though. And then this one's gonna go here. I wonder if the short one, if this is supposed to go here, and this is supposed to go here. So I can bring some more length of it there. Okay, if I do that, put that away, do that. I mean, that looks better. And then the rest are just kind of hanging out. Okay, I think that's right. So now I need a corner piece. A short piece, a long piece, and a wide piece. So this will go here. This will go here. That'll go there. That'll go there. Okay, and now again I need 2 small arcs. And 1 long arc. So now looking at this, going to go to the end. Where we have that like that, and then the small. Okay. And then that's going to come over. It just seems like there's a lot of play in this wire. I hope it has me mount them before I end this step. Not too sure. That's not going to work on the rug. Oh, no. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Where the hell? I guess that just goes like that. I guess we'll find out together. All right, so now I need a 1x12, a 1x8, a 1x3, a 1x6 tile, and 3 of these guys. I can't even tell where this goes. Oh, right there. Oh, balls. Orale, how are you? I'm doing good. how's your day going? Okay, I'm confused. That shows that going all the way to the end. Still has a space there, still has a space there. I guess I must have put this one in the wrong spot. But how? That's right. It tells me to put that there. Still shows a space there. And then when it has me put these across, it makes it look like this part is not there but up here. Wow, this is interesting. Cool, cool. I hate when there's mistakes in the frickin' instructions. It specifically says to put this 1x4 arch in the space that's here. And it shows this 2x8 up here with a space in the middle. And now when it's going to have me put this across, it's telling me that it's going to go across the arch and the 2x8. And it's showing the 2x8 all the way down here. But that's not correct because it had me put it down here. So I don't know if I should just move this arch or what. We'll see if that affects any of the rest of the build, I guess. It'll make no sense whatsoever. So now it tells me to take the 2x8 and put it here. And that makes sense with what it's telling me to do over here. So this must have been the mistake. Because once I put this across here, and this across here, I've left a little channel for the lighting the same way it is on this side. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so now we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 of these. And let's see where it's telling me to put these. Let's start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now we're going to make some complex looking little thing. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Oh my. I gotta remember that error in the instructions for my review. Smart thing would be to write it down, but I'm not smart, so. One by 5 plate. All right, let's see. Oh, thanks, Bo. Appreciate it. We likes the smashing of the like button for sure. Oh, well, this is fun. This all needs to come forward a bit. Like that. So that way it can sit right there. Oh, those are little steps. Okay, now 2 2x14s. 3 of these. And 1 of these. So they're going to get stacked. Wow, this is weird. Okay. Okay, I get it now. It's kind of like an overlap. Okay. So anybody do anything super interesting this weekend? Oh, I skipped a spot. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Yesterday was a pretty busy day for me. Had a lot of stuff to get done. There we go. And then the 1x6. The new job is really going well. I'm enjoying it. I don't have to deal with any kids and stuff, so that's pretty fun. I don't have to be babysitting anybody. Which was a real hassle at the other job when I worked for the other car dealership. All right, so it looks like this is about as wide as it's going to be right here. All right, so now we need one of these. We need a slope. One of those, one of those, one of these. Turn this bad boy around. Okay. All right. Two black window pieces. Of those and a 1x8. Five of those and one of these. Huh. Shit. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. So that one, and this one. All right. So it says that these light beads are hidden in here. Please note that these 4 light beads are hidden here before assembly. So these guys are just kind of hanging out in here. which is really weird, but what is this? I missed this somewhere. Right here. Alright, so those guys are going to go in there and just kind of be hanging out. The wires. We're going to put this like that, it seems. And then this is going to go here. Interesting. It's going to go there. So I wonder what those are going to light up, if they're going to be underneath the ground. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Please note that these 4 light beads are hidden here before assembly. Alright, they're hidden. Nobody can see them. Something tells me this needs to be here too. There. Okay. All those lights are hidden, so now I need one of these. One of these. One of these. Corner piece. One of these. These 1x3. 1x4. One of these. Sheesh. Alright, so 1x3. Here. Jumper will go there. 1x4 will go here. Alright, and then this L piece will go here. This will go here. That will go there. Okay. This will go there. Okay. Right, one of these bad boys, a 2x4, a 2x6, and a 4x6. Here's another apparent mistake. And it's a mistake on my part because everything needs to come over. Alright. That needs to be there. That needs to be there. Could have sworn it said to put it right on the end though. But I was wrong. I was wrong and I can admit it. But we're back and fixed. So, where are we at now? 2 watching and 7 likes. I'll take it. Alright, so now we need 2 of these guys. We need 1 of these guys. We need 1 of these guys. We need this guy here. And we need 2 of these. Alright, and let's see what we do. We put 1 of these here. Boom. 1 of these here. 1 of these there. 1 of those there. 1 of those there. I'm very interested to know why those 4 lights are hidden in the base. You're not going to see them. Maybe it's just because that they're part of that light strip and there's nothing else you can do to them, so they're just hidden away. I'll take that as an explanation. Uh-oh, I'm already skipping a step. Okay. Now, that there, that there, Alright, so now we need 1 of those, 1 of those, 6 by 8. Alright, let's take a look and see what we've got here. We got this 1 by 3 and that's going to go there. That's going to go there. piece, 2 of those, and this white piece. Oh, turning it around again. Okay. I guess that's going to go like that. Turning around again. Okay. Finally. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 of these, 6 of these hatchets, and 6 of these. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, let's see. So 4 times we're going to have to do this. Okay. Just to do that 4 times. And then do this 2 times. Okay. So okay. That's going to just be hanging. It's going to go. Oh. It's a very interesting technique to hang these lights, putting them on a ball joint with a cleaver. I'm not too sure how this is going to work out unless I switch them. No, because this is going to have to go higher. Tell you, man, this is not Lumibricks, that's for sure. Shit. Messed up my one light. Okay. Get in there. There we go. This does not have enough slack. If I do it that way. More slack. Shit. I don't like this at all. Maybe I could turn this. Because that's going to go on top like that. I'll have to try to fiddle with that later because that's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. The model itself is going to look great when it's done, but this putting these lights on, I don't know, man. That there, because you want them to be kind of tilted up and shining onto the set, but they're fighting me, and mounting them on these little hatchets is not really a great option. On one side you have too many lights exposed, or too much wire exposed, and the other side you don't have enough wire. I don't know, man. This one here does not have enough slack. Jesus. And then these are going to be mounted hopefully somewhere. They'll have enough wire, but I don't know. The way it's looking doesn't look the greatest. And you know, you follow the instructions, it's just really hard to see the where the wire placement is. And the wires are so thick and bulky. I just don't seem to have enough slack for this one wire. So if this one popped off. Okay, no problem. This one's a little easier to aim. So that's just going to have to be the best it can be right there. So whatever. How long have we been on? 84 minutes. There are not this many pieces left for step 1. I'm very confused. Oh yeah, I definitely missed some steps. What the hell? Okay. Did that one. That's better. Now I've only got 3 extra pieces. And that's step 1. And that lighting looks nothing like it does in this picture. I am just not happy with how this one light is sitting. And there was so much slack underneath everything that I'm like, why exactly is there not enough, you know? If I can just get a little extra slack out of this, I'll be okay. But I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. I don't have to deconstruct too much of this. All right. Hello.
I just thought you might like to know that your daughter wants to give you away. Get rid of them.
Why?
I don't know.
She just got those.
I know. That's why I brought them out here.
Ay, ay, ay. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I know you don't want to, so here's Ethel.
Well, those are hers.
And Frank.
I don't I don't care about the potato heads. I just care that we just bought them for her. My daughter and my wife are cleaning my daughter's room, and apparently, after complaining and moaning that she wanted to have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, she now wants to get rid of them. This is why I don't like buying her stuff, because she doesn't really want it. But it's hers if she wants to get rid of it. I got no emotional ties to Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
They can watch you build.
They can watch me build. Well, potato, I guess. But, you know, to a 7-year-old, it's just like, oh, don't want this no more. Bye-bye. And we're like, we just bought you that. What are you doing? All right, where did this go? Is it there? Oh. Let's double check. Yeah. All right, so I think I may have given myself enough slack to now aim it the right way. Yeah, I definitely don't care for this this lighting system. The wires are extremely long and really need to be shortened up a little bit. But now it looks like I've got the lights better than what they were. Now I'm just gonna have to see if this light has enough slack when I go to attach it later. So let's hope. But that is step one. Find a way to put that back in there. Damn it. Ah, balls. I knew that was going to happen. Come on, get back in there. Luckily, this is the only lighting in the set, so I don't really have to mount any more lights. It's just going to be a matter of positioning them once the set is complete. There's going to be no getting around the fact that some of the wires are going to be sticking out, but all right. I'm trying to decide if I want to start another step. Let me see how many bags are in step 2. I think this one had 5 bags. All right. 3 watching, 7 likes. Very nice. This one's going to take a while to build, so we're looking at probably at least 3 live streams. Record. So, as per usual, first things first, let's go ahead and open up. I can't believe I've got potato heads looking at me. My daughter is 7 years old. She's growing up way faster than she needs to. But she's looking at more big girl stuff. So she's like, well, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. But then you show her a bunch of her little toys. So we can get rid of these? No. Okay, well then, can we get rid of these? No. Well, we got to get rid of some stuff. So, that's what my wife is doing right now. Those are 2 different colors. Darker ones over here. We're probably going to do these 2 steps today, and then we'll call it. I may or may not be back on Monday afternoon. It just depends. I've got some stuff I got to do, so I'm having to take off of work. Even though I just got the job, they're very understanding. This there are no minifigures in this set, and there are no stickers in this set. There is a plaque on the front though that is going to be printed. And you can see here, it's the Treasury Petra. The name of the set is right there, and it's printed, which is really cool. This is going to be a gorgeous set when it's done. When I first saw it, I was like, oh wow, you know, that's pretty. That's awesome. And I'm into like Egyptian looking things, and this thing fits the bill. And I reached out to YOUMKO because they had gone silent for a while, and everyone said, just be patient, just be patient. So I said, no, I'm done being patient. I need to know, do they still want to collaborate, or, you know, what's going on? I know that they got stuff going on, and they could be busy. So I reached out, you know, friendly like, and I'm like, hey guys, just wondering if you're still interested in collaboration. It's been a while since I heard from you. Last time I heard from you, you said you were getting ready to send me something. Nothing has arrived. Can you update me on, you know, what's going on? And they were pretty much like, basically a short version was like, oh dang man, I'm glad you reached out to us. Like they forgot or whatever, you know. And I was like, all right, well that's cool, yeah, you know. And they're like, hey, would you be interested in reviewing this? And they sent me the picture of this one, and I was like, oh wow, I just saw that, you know, online, and I was like, I'd love to review that. So they said, all right, address still the same? I said, yes, it is. So they sent it, and then I got a alert saying that it had been returned to sender because of its size. And a new one was being sent out. So I was like, oh, wow, okay. So they went ahead and they sent out the new one, and here we are. And it got here quick, too, so I'm wondering if they sent it from a U.S. warehouse. Because I know YOUMKO does have U.S. warehouses. And incidentally, the link to this set is in the description. So if you guys want to check it out, you can do so. I think it runs for a little under $100. It was like $130, I think, and it's gone down in price. So, okay, so that's gonna go there. Put that 1x3 in the wrong spot. Yeah, I did. Easy fix. It's gonna go that. I try not to breathe on these lights so they don't end up falling off or something. Okay, one of those, a 1x2 plate. Shouldn't that be over here? And there's a lot of interesting greebling on this set, which I'm going to really enjoy. 1x2, 1x3, a foam piece, a corner piece. Corner piece, one of these guys, and a 1x8. So, this guy is going to go right there. This guy's going to go right there. 1x3 is going to go there. This is going to go right there. I have never built a set like this before. Something that looks like it could be wall art. I've never built anything like this, so this is really interesting. Alright, so now we need a 1x3. Those. Alright, so oh. Two of those, corner, a 1x1, a 1x4, 2x4, brick, and right there. And so this guy, I love it. These bricks just go together like so softly. Wow. 4x8. 4x6. Okay. Let's go there. Hello, little one.
Hello.
You're getting rid of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's just that I don't really play with them.
That's a good point, baby. I'm glad you realized that. That was a big girl decision right there. She said, it's just that I don't really play with him. My little girl's growing up. Three 1x2s. 1, 2, 3, and 1/1. Okay. Here we have another sub-assembly. So let's see. We're gonna get the 1x3. We're gonna put the 1x2 on it. Gonna put this guy on that. Add on that. Add on that. And that's gonna go there. this guy is going to go. Whoa. Okay, for some reason Bumblebee just moved on my shelf. Something hit the garage door, which is about 5 inches away from my shelf, and Bumblebee shuddered. I'm gonna go check and see what that was about. So give me a second, you guys. Nice. Okay, guys, disaster averted. It was my wife. She threw my daughter's old rug out, and it hit the garage door, which kind of freaks me out still because I heard the thump of that and then looked over there, and like I said, Bumblebee was just shuddering, and I was like, oh God. I was waiting for him to just take a dive. I'm glad he didn't. I had a 2x10. One of those. And a single. It almost seemed like someone, threw a newspaper or something and it hit the wall. That's what it seemed like. Two of these. All right, so Alright, so I guess we're just making sub-assemblies? Oh, this goes here. So now we need some angle pieces. We need that guy, we need that guy, and we need the upwards version, this guy. All right. We're going to put this one here. We're going to put this one here. This one here. And this piece. What the French? There. Okay, now we need one of these. We need 2 ingot pieces. We need one of these, one of those, 1 by 2, another one of these, and this guy. All right. So let's see, we need this guy to have the ingot pieces on it. That. So now we need one of those, a 1 by 4, those, and 2 of these. Maybe this needs to go back a little bit. By 3. Triangle. Right. So who we still got out there hanging out? I apologize for not saying much. I don't know what to say. This is a an interesting build so far, and I can tell it's actually pretty relaxing, as crazy as it looks, uh, because of the fact that you know that when building it, you got to take your time and just look and go slow, and you can't really rush it, you know. And right now, I don't feel very rushed. I know I'm only doing these 2 bags, and then I'm signing off, but 2, 3, 6, and a 1x4. I'm glad I was able to fix the lights. I feel like I'm going to have a little bit too much slack on some of them, but that's okay. Oh yeah, Joel, mock parts. I need to go back and watch your builds of the speed champions and such. It's been a real busy couple of days. I haven't been able to do much of anything. And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. Okay, so that's like that. One will go here. One will go here. Over here, we're going to have that. 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 Okay, and now we're going to need a 1x8 tile, 2x6 plate, and 2 1x2 with a nubbin. I'm the damn fool that shot him. I'm excited because tonight we're going to go see Hamilton, the musical. So, something I've wanted to see for a very long time, since we first saw it on streaming. And my mom, God bless her, got some tickets from one of her gentleman friends. And so we're getting to go for freezies. Very grateful. Very grateful. What? Oh. Yeah, it's that hole. Get on there, you. Oh, I got it. These guys are offset. I didn't do that. That explains why they weren't sitting properly. They are waiting in the wings for you. Alright. Did I never get that? It's right there. Time. get a copyright strike. Okay, 4 more of these. You're waiting in the wings for you. Wow, this is going to look cool when it is done, you guys. Yeah, and me, you know, I was kind of like unintentionally spoiled for a while there, being able to build every day. But the bottom line is, I have plenty of backstock now. Um, Chowbrick just sent me the Greenaway Clinic from Lumibricks. YOUMKO sent me this one. Um, Gordon sent me the boxing club. So I've got a Technic car down there. I've got several speed champions. Thank the Lord, I'm back up in backstock. So happy, happy, happy. I just now have more backstock than I have time, and I have to balance that with time with my family. So that's more important. But I have uploaded videos consistently at the very least 1 week for 2 years. So I think I'm gonna be okay. 2 years. Can you imagine? Time. Hello. I'm only gonna do this bag, and then I'm gonna finish, and then I'll start the laundry. Gotta help out.
And I come see how my room looks set up.
I will when I'm finished, baby girl. Definitely.
What step?
Oh, I'm only doing 2 bags today.
What bag are you on?
Bags 2.
0.
Did do something wrong? Why does this not? Oh, there is a space between them, okay. That was throwing me off there. Okay.
Sorry, Dad.
Okay.
I can't put it back. Here,
Well, oh, that's okay. I'll put it up. Just put it there.
right here.
Yeah, that's fine. And then,
I accidentally, whenever I was trying to get, put the thing back on there, I accidentally knocked it. I was looking what to eat, not, that's a little help.
That's okay.
how hard is it to see a 1x3 brick? So, oh my. And a 1x4 tile. And a 1x3 tile. Okay. Oh, this is going to be complicated. Alright, so that's done. Now 3 of these. One of these. One of these. One of those. 2 1x4s. And one 1x5. Alright. Alright, so that's gonna go there. Okay, and then this part is going to be okay. Alright, so now we need another 1x4. We need another corner piece. We need a 1x4 brick and a 1x4 plate. So on top of this, brick goes there, plate goes there, this goes there, that goes there. Alright, we're going to turn this around. We're going to get one grate and two of these. We're going to put one there. What am I missing here? Nothing. Oh, that. That. Why is there an extra? Oh, it goes in the bottom one. One, two. Where's the third one? Okay, I'm missing it somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Mucka, 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 mucka. Alright, and that's going to go there. Alright. I don't know why I'm not seeing it sitting down, but I might. There it is. It's off to the side. Hanging out with the other ones. Alright, and that's going to go there. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. I need 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 1x4s. 1 of those. 6 of these again. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 of these. Again, we're going to make 3 of these. 2 of these. And that's going to have that at the bottom. Right, let's see where these go. These are going to go right here. 1 there. 1 there. That there. Ah. Right now we need 2 slopes. 2 of these. A 1x4. Those 1x4 brick. 2 of these. 1 of these weirdos. Where's it at? Where you at, weirdo? Just saw you. Right there. And 1 of these. Alright. So now this doesn't look right to me. Yes, it is. This is not right. What? Very interesting construction in this one, you guys. All new to me since, like I said, I've never built one like this before. So across that, we're going to put 4, 5. It's going to go like that. Wow, this thing's cool. All right, so 2 of these. Those. My 10 is going to go there. This is going to go there. This is going to go there. Wait a minute, that's wrong. Okay. Oh, here's some interesting bits of color we're going to be putting in here. This is crazy. Okay. Ow. I wonder why this side's got all these colors on it. It's got to symbolize something, I would think. Could it be the flag? Oh, that's not right. I bet you anything it is a flag. But why is this not looking right? Okay, this is not built right. Oh, wait a minute. This is a 4. Okay. That went there.
Almost done.
Yep.
I really want to look having one thing out because I'm going to get my scooter.
Let me look at something real quick. Seriously? Yep, I was right, you guys. They've got the flag of Jordan built into the side of the build. That is cool. Wow. I like that a lot. Ingenious the way they did that. What the hell? Is it going to hang off like that? That's what it looks like. Those masonry brick. cylinder, 2 1x2 plates, one of those, and one of these. I thought the label of the set went on the front. It actually goes on the side, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, now I'm a little confused because there are no holes to mount. Oh, I guess they're not there yet. Okay. That kind of threw me off a little bit. They're just hovering in midair. All right. So that's going to be it for step 2. We have 2 pieces left from what I can tell. And we've got the name and the flag of Jordan on the side. And let's see. 2 hours, yep. I was planning on going for 2 hours. Take a picture of this. Remember, there are 14 bag steps in this set. So let me get that off to the side. picture of these guys. All right. And that is it for today, guys. Like I said, I might be back Monday afternoon to continue, and we will see. Oh, that is cool. You can see we've got some little steps here. This is looking really cool. I do want to go back and make sure, though, that I didn't forget these two pieces, because those are the only two pieces left over, but you never know. But anyway, guys, those of you that came in today, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Don't forget, before you leave, to drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll be back with more of the Treasury Petras. Can't wait to see how it ends up. We're supposed to have some lights right there too, so yeah, I'm excited. But anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one, and don't forget, we got a new video dropping Wednesday, and hopefully we'll be back Monday. But if I don't see you till then, remember, take care of yourselves, and just remember, if life starts getting you down, just take it brick by brick. See ya.